Occasion, Sunday morning, just been down to get my breakfast. So let's talk about tax, shall we? Let's talk about the tax differential. Now we knew the UK tax is what it is, right? It's we're staring into a headwind. The corporation tax, the personal tax, all the thresholds, and that's where the devil in the detail is. It's the thresholds. It's when you start paying tax, and on what level of income or what level of profit. And governments are sneaky about this, so you have to really have your wits about you. But the bottom line is that if you look at what they do in the UAE, it's a very sensible approach. It's a very sort of transparent approach. In other words, a lot of people have said to me, you know, you put posts out, Nick, that the UAE is tax-free and you don't pay anything. Well, it is tax-free in terms of personal tax, in terms of inheritance and capital gains. But in terms of corporation tax, yes, there is. The headline number is 9%. So you've got a 16% differential already. With the UK. The other aspect, of course, that you mustn't forget is that is when you pay that tax. Now, you only pay tax in the UAE on when your revenue exceeds 3 million dirham, or it's about £700,000. And again, you only become eligible for that window, if the profit you make exceeds £80,000. So it is a threshold, it does step up and down, and it's eminently fair. And the other thing to remember is that the cost of doing business in the region is in most cases cheaper than the UK. Office space, similar maybe. We have obviously energy costs much cheaper, quarter cheaper. You know, food and living costs cheaper again. And yeah, taxis. If you have to get a taxi and move around the city, again, it's very, very cheap. And so it's all good. So the plan would be that if you have a company and you want to minimise your tax exposure day one, then we can set you up in the region. Now, if you're an individual and you've got some assets or intellectual property and you don't trade, then there are free zones that allow you to do that and you don't pay any tax. If you want to trade, or you want to set up a head office, or you want to just set up a company, or you want to set up a sales office, then we can help you with that. And we'll find you the right structure, the right zone, and do it properly. But you know the thresholds. You can trade, you can do business, and you only start paying a much lower level of tax when you exceed those thresholds. Now, our company is called Theta 7. It's an authorised and regulated accounting, tax and audit firm. And we operate in the UAE and we operate in the UK as well. But that's important because the region does like their rules and regulations, and we have to get you a structure that works, a structure that is done in the right way, and it takes 2 to 3 weeks. Now, there's lots of firms out there offer you company setup, but what they don't do is what we do, is they're not regulated and authorised, and that's a big factor. So yeah, give us a call. Let's talk about your needs. Don't sit around, don't sit on your hands, don't sit there and brace yourself and moan about the headwind in the UK if you're in a position to do something about it. And I realise that a lot of people aren't, but if you are, what are you waiting for? Give us a call. Talk soon.